Watch this.
Yeah!
Radio Kilkenny's hit zone.
I think it really appeals to a wide variety of people. I mean, all ages.
It's 10:48.
How are you? They see Ray jumps up. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, sexy! Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Doran. Hope you're keeping well. Just wondering if you're still coming home in August, or what's the story? How are you keeping anyway? I hope you're okay. Things are going grand back here. Fine. Off on holiday now. In the next 2 weeks, we're going to Spain. Kids are fine. Caroline's fine. We did a program called 360 on RTE1. It's a disability program. I'll be saving that, and I'll put it in an MP4 file for you. So you'll be able to see it, or I can give it to you, or try to send it to you as well over the net if I can. Weather is lousy back here, man. It's desperate, really, really lousy now, you know. 4th of July tomorrow. I expect you're going to do something great, and I hope to see it end up on YouTube. That's the last one. Send us a voicemail, or send us a line. Just let us know you're okay. Alright, talk to you, buddy. Take care. Bye bye.
That's our single of the week, all this week on the Hit Zone. What Makes a Man from Westlife. Want to say hi to Mark and Jerry, who are the very best of friends. How you doing? Have a look for that song for you coming up shortly.
Paul,
Yes, Marie?
Damien Donnelly is here in reception for you.
Oh yes, that's fine. You can come on in.
Okay.
Thanks, Marie.
It's 10:48. It's the 26th of August. It's AM and FM. Here's Alex Brown.
The Kilkenny of 1988 was a different Kilkenny. The Flacco was in full swing. Cars were different, colours were weird, and hairstyles were even weirder. This was a time when you could wear a trench coat and suspenders on a public street, and you didn't get arrested. A time when you could walk into any pub in Kilkenny and it would feel like the 50s. A time when my niece Jacinta could demand to hear Michael Jackson, and it was okay. And around the corner at 66 St. Fiacre's Place, a very young Shane O'Dwyer was picking up the microphone for the first time. It was also a time when Chris Richardson and myself could pick up a camera, a microphone, run around Kilkenny, and just kind of piss people off.
And talk to the man himself behind that microphone over there. Come on then, follow me. Go ahead. So you've come up here to enjoy the cracking Kilkenny Flock Hill weekend.
Well, I'm a Kilkenny man who teaches down around Waterford.
But that's another story. You could moonwalk in the Kilkenny Mall shopping centre, or just sit around the steps and get pissed. But for Paul and myself, this is where we spent most of our time. AMS, Kilkenny's other pirate radio station.
First, live on television, the unveiling of a boxer shorts.
Here you could get caught with your pants down and a video camera pointing right at your willy. And if Sheila Kelly didn't want to deal with you, she just disappeared. Watch this really carefully. This is Paul O'Dwyer mastering the age-old art of queuing up a song on cassette tape. You just don't even know how impossible this was unless you did it.
Watch this. That's Desireless and Voyage, Voyage. Pretty nice afternoon. Just before that we had, who did we have? Yes, we had the House Murdens and Happy Hour. Let's make this next hour a happy hour. Especially for those who are romantic, who feel romantic right now. Especially the Glendine lovers, yes. Edwin and Pauline running and Jesse Fallon, Pauline and all this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to slow it down a while, aren't we? Yes, we are. For all those who like to just sit back and relax and listen to the nice sounds of AMS on a Thursday night.
Oh, we do, yeah, we love it.
Starting us off with this one. Here's Lionel Richie. This comes from the film White Nights. This is Say You, Say Me.
Darling! Of course, Paul kicked me out of the studio after messing with him. Go on, get out. Take your camera with you. Go on out into the streets and tape some of the drunks. But whatever you do, don't bring any of those violins or squeaky fiddles up here. We're not doing a live broadcast. I don't care if they're girls. I thought he wouldn't mind since they were kind of nice looking.
That's Meatloaf and Bad Out of Hell. Just before that we had Rockin' All Over the World from Status Quo. Now we said we're going to have something special for you in the next 5 minutes or so. We have Elizabeth King from Connemara and from Lane Cantwell from London. And we all know Fleadh Cheoil Heron is on starting tomorrow. But we found these two girls out in the street and they were starting a little bit early. And I just asked them would they play something for us, so I think they are. So if you're ready, girls, you can fire away. Thank you very much, ladies, for coming up. Thanks very much. Yes, only the best live music right here on AMS. So we're going to, thank you to Mark Morris for giving me the extra time as well.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Edmund McBrown. It's 10:48. It's the 26th of August. It's AMS Stereo FM. Here's Alex Brown.
121 gigawatts only.
1.21 gigawatts!
The 80s faded off. And in 1990, Paul O'Dwyer met a girl, a real girl. And a year later, on Wednesday, August the 10th, 1991, Paul married Caroline. And so while Paul was off being a real fella, something weird happened to my hair. I was going through, let's call it a kind of a phase. And anytime I exist on tape doing this madness, it's Paul O'Dwyer behind the camera. He made me do it, actually. It's all his fault.
He's only joking now.
And by 1998, Caroline and Paul had introduced two new people to the family, Paul Jr. and Shannon O'Dwyer. Paul O'Dwyer was a father.